She wanted to carry my daughter, but I did not agree. She took me to different police stations. She went to human rights, even went to the one in Alauta. At the end of the day, she told her that the father of the child is the custodian. Yeah, the case of Dima is if the man dies, is the woman. If the woman dies, is the man. She wants to be milking me to bring money, bring money, bring money. My auntie, so at the end of the day, I want to see my daughter. How long were you married, sir? In fact, it was less than a year. In the beginning, the problem has already started. But because I love my wife, I decided to go. No. You don't marry for love. You marry for longevity. You don't marry for love. You marry for longevity. My wife was a graduate. I used the website for her. I went to buy expensive resources that I wanted her to market. The mother-in-law refused that. Mother-in-law believed that if she is doing that, that the business is mine, that she will not be making money. She now manipulated that to go and get one job like that. Also, that also contributed to it is well. The non-market one day. How are you now? Are you resettled or are you still single? I'm not. I'm just on my house. Because of that, I have to relocate very far. Because then she was always coming to my house with police. No. She will be the one to relocate. Jesus, God, let them meet someone like me. You didn't know me then, Abi? No, I was listening to you then. And you don't know my phone number? No, I did not know that you get to that extent. Thank you, Pele. Please start all over again. Please listen to me. Listen to yes. How long ago was this? It happened 2021, November. And the marriage did not even last a year. You see that you don't marry for love. You marry for longevity. It is longevity you marry for. Love is a feeling. You fall in love today, you can fall out of love in the same day. It takes more than love. Love is just like the seasoning in a pot of soup. You still have the tomatoes, you have the protein, you have the pepper. Those are the bulk of the issues. The love is just like the seasoning, like one small cube that you put and salt. That's what love is, just to make it sweet. But they are not the main ingredients. Marry with once you see mother-in-law, red flag, bail, or it is only if the person does not allow the in-laws to, and the person must be consistent, because over time some people will weary. People that they're like, my father got weary, and that was where family entered. In the beginning, there was no way. But after some time that, years and years, then some people came there, them said to fight. And when that happened, that was the beginning of the end of my parents' marriage. Very first time she came to my house, first she went to check my wife for two. Started at for your wife. Oh yeah, Otito, thank you.
We have to let other people call in as well. We have to let other people. Hello, good morning.
Jesus.
Hi, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from, please? Oh, anonymous? Okay. Say that again. Sorry, we can't hear you.
Okay, ma, how are you? Yes, ma'am.
You have to turn down the volume of your radio. We can hear your bang. There's a feedback. Can you hear us better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your radio is still on. No? Your radio is on. Reduce the volume. Pata pata. Let's go. Yes.
Okay. Actually, I'm really doing a lot on this program. I've been trying to call. I lost my phone, so I lost the line. So I called very gentle now. That was when I had it. My own is that I married is okay, but my father is very good. It is the one that I started. But my mother-in-law is also good when we started. But the issue now is my sister-in-law standing as the mother-in-law. Is the one already disturbing me.
So, what does your husband do?
My husband stand at my back because he don't, when we got married, he said, no sharing of anything outside the marriage. Anything that happens in this marriage, don't tell your, any secret, don't tell your father, don't tell anybody. And that. So they are angry about that we don't report anything to them, that how come we have no fight? They are over 10 years married now. No,
They are waiting for you to fight. Do they come to visit your house? Do they enter your house?
if they come, each time they come, issue.
And you people still open the door?
So that's the issue. And my sister-in-law is that does not like me doing some kind of.
Hold on. And when they come, you open the door? You should ask my wife. Ever since I married, nobody, I know where I came from. Nobody can even come to my street, not to talk of come to my house. It's only probably no, you can't. They don't allow. The day I came and I saw my wife, because my wife will say, and they will say, yeah, I am the one that since he married me, the brother, they have turned my heart of the brother against the family. Even so, I went to make, in case they are thinking that I went to say it physically. They don't even know people that you didn't invite to the wedding is that the people that will come into the house. When you know your problem, you block your problem. If your problem still has access to the house, then your problem is still within. What when you know the problem, where's your husband? Is he there? Is he there with you? Let him lock the door. Anybody that lock the door, start another family. What do you know how many families there are looking for families? Do you know how many families looking for family?
That they are the only one.
Oh, thank you. It's up to your husband. When you know there's a problem, you lock your doors. You don't open your doors to problems.
Okay.
You have my number now. I will tell you my number after the show.
All right. Thank you very much. We have some messages here. Let me go to WhatsApp right now. It's a good morning relationship 360. You didn't tell us your name here. But you say, I support Barrister on this. My ex-husband's mom always told me that I will not, I don't know. I think there's a mix up here. We say, I will let his son be giving her money. I wondered and think about that question because I've been giving birth to my. Okay, so I think I'll leave that message. Some kind of stuff there. This is Otumba from Isolo Kingdom.
Otumba. If you start again, Otumba.
Otumba. They say, good morning, Barrister and Hope. Rivalry between mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws is a fight between two devils. A man who is not ready to leave and cleave to his wife is mommy's boy. Ladies, run. And this is St. Michael from Isolo, and he says, good morning, Barrister Olumide. Please, could you conclude the story of the man who'd married, but the father-in-law refused to release his daughter for the reason he alone knows? I have daughters whom I love wholesomely and hope for the best for all of them. So my interest in that story is germane and genuine.
Okay, so the man came to me after a year and some months of being married, but the wife was. Can you imagine? You want to sexually know your wife, you have to go to your father-in-law's house. Yes, to have physical intimacy with your wife. This happened 2022. And I asked him, is that the form of marriage in his village? He said, no, but they are begging. I said, why are you begging? She has shown you the loyalty. If the daughter does not see any reason in leaving her husband after marriage to, she was supposed to, after marriage, go and pack her load into her husband's house. But she went and never came back. And the father was saying he has to understand these things take time. Of course, leave her there now. And the ground is desertion. When you leave how can you? And the father, my daughter, in fact, I when you are talking of daughter, Nami get waiting that they call daughter. So I dread when I think of the wedding day, I know that there is no way that I will not tear up. But I am not in competition with her husband. I am now a coach. I am not her lover. I am her coach. Do you understand? So I can't be why would I be competing? We lovers. We are not. We're on two different levels. I am secure in my position as father. The husband will be secure in his position as husband. There can be no clash except domestic violence where I will
Barrister, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Very, very emotional moment right now. This is Lucky from Majek in Lagos. He says, I'm clapping for Barrister Olumide from here. This is a powerful teaching, an eye-opener, and a paradigm street for all couples, and about to be couples and future couples. Amazing. This is, you didn't state your name here. He said, parents should let their children leave. Even children should know that they are now old enough to leave and make decisions without their parents if they intend to marry. If you're not ready to separate from your parents, don't get married. Let me go to your phone lines now. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You might have to call us back. Hello, good morning. No, turn down the volume of your radio station immediately, please. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Emmanuel.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning, Barrister.
Good morning, man.
I already know. Can you just carry on?
Class captain. Let's move.
Barrister, my barrister.
Yes, ma'am.
Barrister.
Yes, ma'am.
Before I make my comment this morning, I want to probably thank Mr. Emmanuel Onwuka.
Okay, we are thanking
My
you.
mouth is so wide, I cannot even say thank you.
You did something.
Mr. Emmanuel, God bless you tremendous.
God bless you too. God bless you
God
too.
will honor you.
Amen. No.
Right, I tell every time, James.
You didn't hear again?
Okay, ahead.
People are waiting. Let's go ahead.
You know that today's topic is the reason why some people will say they are bringing their mother-in-law or father-in-law to die before they get married.
Yes. Now they will help
It is
to
wrong.
kill
It's
them.
very bad prayer because you too will become a mother-in-law or father-in-law one day. But honestly, what you said today, not only is it didactic, it's an eye-opener. I thank God. Sometimes I always ask myself, see, out of 100% of people in marriage, women, men, hardly will you see those who their mother-in-laws are okay, like accept their daughter-in-law. And it's that's why whenever they act movies, see them talking out these stories. Because majority
Patience also go.
exactly. So I thank God, my own home, you don't even know if she's my mother-in-law because it's like my mother.
That is how it should be. Your mother-in-law should be your mother, and your own mother should be your husband's mother. That's how.
His dad is dead. Our mother-in-law are feeling so well, like you don't even know. My mom is my husband's mother. His mom is my mother. The equation is balanced. You be asking yourself, it's a peaceful. Because I want to beg mothers, fathers, listen to this carrion call. Every day you just come and cause problems for your children. Some are wallowing in. Whenever you come back,
I'll take 1 minute.
See, thank you very Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love you. Don't let your wife hear it.
Thank you.
He doesn't have one yet, too. He likes long distance relationships.
Hello.
Like
We are on air. We are on air. We are on
let's go.
air. Please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. At least we have somebody here who is disagreeing with Barrister on everything he says.
Yes.
Barrister, good morning. On a lighter note, I want to disagree with you.
Okay.
He said parental influence allows the marriage to last at least 4 years. Mine was 5. Even 13 years after, he still cannot make a decision without his mother. He can't even keep a job. He works with his father, and the only person that can employ him, this is Abeke. So she is saying that her marriage lasted 5 years. Because of parental issues, she and her husband had to go their separate ways.
No, she was enduring for 5 years. That was a test of endurance.
5 years.
Abeke, what's the name?
Abeke.
Abeke endurance.
Please, Abeke, it's Barrister. All these ones is on Barrister. It's not on me. I didn't say endurance to it. I didn't add any endurance to it. We are nearly at the top of the hour and we have to take a break. But let me try and take this message. before we go. This is Olumide from Larry, and he says, "Good morning, Barrister Olumide. Thank you for this enlightenment. It's just what happened to my cousin. He was asked by the police why would he be beating his girlfriend. His reply was that it's the same way his father beats his mother. Ah, ah. Hey Joe, we are going on a break. We'll be right back.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Thank you.
Hey,
Both of us.
after all that time, Jesus is Lord. I can't wait. I can't wait to get married. Honestly.
To the right woman.
To the right
so
woman,
you go dey
oh.
smile.
Ah,
But to the wrong one, now, to
Do you know that it's in my left right now? And it's stress free.
You didn't add milk. No need to.
So,
Taste it and
so
see why.
the other ones I'll be calling, they'll be doing I'm disturbing.
Is it creamy?
This one is asking me in the morning.
Milk 3 in 1 milk
Okay,
and creamy for you.
this is 3 o'clock. You did not call me
So add
since.
more milk.
because I think you are a lover. You are Mr. Lover.
Okay, you don't call me since. I know. Are you tired already?
When you are married to the weapon fashioned against you, it's another.
You call and they say, please, I'm busy now. So let me talk to you later. That's what they tell you. your call is trouble. There's no time. They are very busy, please. People that are not as busy as I am. They don't multitask as much as I do. I know what I do on a daily basis.
You were just a short-term business plan.
Short-term fix.
Are you ready to ignite your career in the media industry? Wazobia Academy Spark program is back and better than ever. Registration opens Monday, 15th July and closes September 24th. Physical classes holds 25th, 26th, and 27th of September. Spark 3.0 is offering 3 incredible courses running simultaneously, becoming an OAP, series writing, and video shooting and editing. 16,000 naira only for each course, covering both online learning and 3-day physical training. What are you waiting for? Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your career in the creative industry. Visit
Good morning, everyone on Instagram. Thank you for joining.
To register or send a WhatsApp message
Let
to
me greet one or
0908
two people.
826
Allah, hey, this is Allah. Hey, let me not even try. Some of your names, I will go, okay. Shay Fido says, Barrister, well done. Your topic today is applicable to me. I stopped my mother-in-law from coming to my house, and I don't even allow my children to see her as well because her character is not good at all. Yes, so it's a matter of choice. I don't domesticate my problem. I don't make my problem. I don't house my problem. It's like we're housing for a virus. At the same time, the virus feeds on you. You give them the conducive atmosphere to grow, and after a while, the virus grows bigger than you and then kills you. I don't allow that. I wouldn't allow that. Thank you very much. Very, very much. And this is Charms.Jewelry Wholesale. Good morning to you too. Okutunde. Let me get back.
See that last message I read? The guy wrote that the DPO slapped that guy. Give me a hot slap.
Reduce volume, I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lagos, we're back on the microphone. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info, and you're listening to Relationship 360 with Emmanuel Onka and Barrister Olumide here. Before we went, I took on WhatsApp calls, but then I'm going WhatsApp messages, but now I'm going to calls. Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning. Please turn down the volume of your radio immediately. We take your calls, okay? All right, go ahead, please.
Good morning, man. Madam Ife. Good morning. We thank God, and you.
Oh, okay. It's even your
Yes. Oh man. Go ahead, please.
That code will not display. That okay. Bye bye.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Please do try and call us back. Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Please, yes, please turn down the volume of your radio.
Yeah, I'm from that.
Okay.
My name is Francis Ofima.
Francis, welcome.
Francis Ofima of you.
Ofima, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Barrister, thank you very much.
Good morning,
You
sir.
know me, you asked for what you,
Oh,
and you gave me a good advice, which really worked for me. And the topic you are giving today is a real what happened in my house.
wow.
But I'm taking the decision that I don't think anybody can do something out of it. The real problem I was having was my mother-in-law. Nothing ever do.
It's good enough.
Nothing is ever good on the side. She will always talk down on you. Even her attitude towards me. So if I had known this from earlier, I would have backed off, like you said. I would have backed off, forget the fact of God. And which is one thing that we always advise people. Always don't say love, you love what you are, you love what you do. Don't let love blind you. The best bet is your sanity is most important to you. Your sanity is the most important thing you can live with. Even anything you do, anything, even the only thing they don't know I live with, they don't know is the way I live with my wife in the house.
Okay, sir.
And
Your
she will be giving the wife, my wife, the mother of my children advice, and she also will be working on it. But now to tell you the real fact, I've let her go, and we are separated for over a year now. And I don't even think I'm even ready for even the most annoying part now is for me falling in love again. I find it difficult.
don't worry. Don't worry. It's because of poison. Now another one that the mother-in-law has broken. How many people now? It's coming to 3. That mother-in-law has already broken. You know.
Advice I would give, don't let nobody should allow. If you don't see the traces of the parents not accepting you, the best bet is just run.
The only bet is run. It's not even the best. The only bet is leave. I love you, but this cannot work. That is it. It is simple. It cannot work. It's not by sentiment, especially. It is well. Hey, Shegon, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
very
much. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well.
Thank you so much.
Well.
Please, people, we'll just keep it to a minute so that we can take a lot of calls.
Yeah,
Okay.
you will tell
Hello.
them
Good morning.
This is 1 minute.
Hello, good morning.
Yes. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? You have 1 minute. 1 minute, please.
Don't mind my voice. Thank you. God bless you.
Amen.
Barrister, I've been listening to you for a long time, and God will really honor you and honor your wife.
Amen.
You know, my husband took a stand when they were telling him that I'm too sophisticated to marry him, that I was cheating on him. And he now told them that I married her. I saw her. So they said his sister-in-law, when we traveled home and then I gave them money, family function, I gave them money. They were not thanking their brother. The brother now called me in their presence and said, why didn't you tell me that you want to give them money? I would have told whether it's necessary or not. Now says that she gave you money, you are thanking me. Is she not working? Then well, it's your fault. You should have told me. Since then, everybody will attend to Israel.
All right.
This family matter. Well, congratulations, man. Please, I'd like to even greet your husband if he's listening. Thank you. I think we need more men like that are trained to be men.
To take their stand on things. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
You're taking 30 minutes already. You're taking 30 seconds already. All right.
How are you, sir?
Thank
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Scott,
Mm.
calling from Northwest. Mine wasn't mother-in-law. It was father-in-law somehow being difficult.
Hmm.
But by the grace of God, I took a drastic action and decision, and by the grace of God, I got my break.
Hmm.
And second phase of it is just to say congratulations to Barrister Olumide, the people's barrister, for the good work you are doing, and for Engineer Emmanuel Oka for your supportive every day, every Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you
God
so
will
much.
restore all your heart desire in all the dimensions of your dreams.
Amen.
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 Thank you. Thank
Happy
you.
New Month.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you so much.
That was father-in-law, right?
Yeah.
So all mothers-in-law, first father-in-law.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Emmanuel. Forgive me, it's a female line. I can get that out.
It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Okay, thank you very much. There are my cases and there's something I want to find out or whatever it is. Okay.
Mm.
But I want to ask you on the point of Abraham, when Isaac went to the wife,
Mm.
discover it was Abraham's strength, servant.
Yeah.
It was Abraham that decided whom Isaac married.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to respond on that aspect. I want to know more.
Sir, let's just hold on the line. And who did he marry? He married his cousin.
Hello?
Hello, who did he marry? He married his cousin. So
Yes.
should we marry our cousins?
No.
So that is it.
Okay, okay, that was the.
That is it. Your 1 minute is up. Sorry.
That is it. Except you want us to be marrying our cousins. That was Abraham's story. So
All right. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good
good
morning.
morning.
What's
Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Yeah. My name is Linda. I'm fighting with you by the on L. See, me, I want to talk about my own mother-in-law. She's dead.
Wait.
She lived with me for 17
This is Madam Linda Obara. Hey.
This is good.
Ah.
She lived with me for 72 years.
wow?
My husband, me and my husband almost 30 years in marriage. But one thing that happened was that the first day my husband came to the house with his cousin said, you want to marry this one? This one 1 year, she don't leave you. But 30 years now, we're still here.
The cousin is a seer. All those people that see into the future, that will be telling people. Yeah. Okay.
But I already got it. And my mom is wonderful to my husband. So my mom is tired.
Your mom is wonderful to me too. Have you forgotten? Your mother is my mother.
My mother-in-law is there. You don't even know. Yeah, my mother-in-law who got my husband. She was with me for 17 years with 3 bedrooms flat. Wonderful woman. Until she died.
This life is just simple. If we will allow it to be simple. What are we fighting for? How can mother-in-law be competing with wife for her own son? Is the wife competing on who gave birth to him?
No, this is the irony of it all. But I went to I was working with my husband. Let's go to the place that can bring her. And people did not even know she was not my mother. Until my mom came to one day. Well, I thought it was your mother. I thought it was your mother.
Very congratulations. Please greet your husband for me. That's the only person I haven't met. Please greet him. Is he there?
He's not here.
I beg, greet him. Correct man. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
So I think we have one more call before I start rounding up.
Yes. Hello, good morning.
Finally.
Good morning.
From Lekki.
Yes. First, what I'll say is this. I don't care about mother-in-law, father-in-law. When you are married to adult, when you are married to baby in an adult form, won't you have issues? When you are married to mommy's boy or mommy's girl, why won't you have issues? You should be married to people that retrain themselves after the training they got from their parents. It's not about my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law may be bad. The main decision still comes from me. It's the way I want my family to treat my wife, the will treat her. So it's not about mother-in-law, it's not about father-in-law. If my mother is not cool with my wife, so my mother can't stay in my house. It's simple. If my sister is not cool with my wife, she can't come visiting and be causing problems. That does not mean I don't love her. I won't allow. It's simple.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you very much.
And one thing I want to say is that finally,
Finally, my brother.
Love is not feeling. It's beyond that. I will keep saying it to you.
Okay, I hear you.
All right, thank you.
Let every man be. Love is what?
He said love is not feeling. It is more. It is beyond that.
Love is more than a feeling.
It's more than a feeling, barrister. Okay. You have to accept it. You have to accept it.
Except you are talking about the love of God. It's totally different from love of man to man. Love of God to man and man to God is totally different from love of man to man.
But don't you believe things are dynamic for everybody?
Dynamic.
Like it's different for everybody.
No, there are some things that are very. Let me tell you something. There is a way, there is a chemical, there is a substance. It is a hormone that if I spray in this room now, you will fall in love with me.
No, don't use yourself, please. Just use somebody.
I'm telling you that it can even be stimulated. So don't do, you fall in love. Yes, love is spice, but don't just say
love.
You know that love at first sight.
Kind of feeling.
Yeah, tell me how many people you want that for. Just see a woman, somebody I always tell you this. A gentleman called me and said, Barrister, was the one Igbo man that I loved so much. Very funny. He said, I don't see my wife. I said, finally. So what's her name? He said, hold on, make I go ask. He had not even, he just saw and he went and he said, see, you are my wife. He just saw her and just liked the way. He dated her for 1.5 months. He said, Barrister, please, I won't buy you beer. I said, okay, what's the problem? He said, that thing where you tell me. He saw her in 1.5 months. But he loves her. Let me quickly thank you everyone for listening to my program. I really appreciate it. I don't know how to start, but during the week I mentioned that I was with Pastor Ladipo. We have a volunteer network called the Losses Volunteer Network. I would use this to also thank all of them in every local government of Lagos State. So there is a sad story of a 13-year-old girl called Ijoma Obiigbo. She's from Idemili local government of Anambra State, and she was sent, she was sent to Lagos, and with the foster parent, that is Mr. Chukwujeku Fidelis Adizwe, and Mrs. Anita Adizwe of Umudoka, that is also in the Idemili local government of Anambra State. She came to Lagos November 2023 and was enrolled at Christ of Assembly Nursery and Primary School, Alakoto, Tolu, Ajeromi, Feluju, LGA. Now, her teachers would see marks on her body and bruises, and it became so serious that they invited her foster parents, who never came to the school. And on one occasion, the headmaster had to follow her home to meet the foster parents on the bruises on her body. But Mrs. Anita Adizwe, Adizwe, never allowed or even entertained them, their complaints about. She would just run away, avoided them. This 13-year-old girl in Basic 5 was subjected to the most inhumane treatment, and for this, they must be punished. How they would punish her, included but not limited to eating spoilt food and bad food from the dustbin. She would be locked up in the toilet overnight. She would be told to carry a chair while kneeling down and walk on her knees, which accounted for the swelling and peeling of her knees. Her knees are now irregular. They had an 11-year-old boy who was also living with them. They would give the 11-year-old boy a cane to flog the 13-year-old girl. Then her hands were swollen and her ankles were swollen. We found that they would use a turning spoon, that is omorugun, to beat her on her wrists and her ankles, and at times on her knees. When you look at her, you would see that her ankles are not proportional, her knees are not proportional, and her hands, the wrists, are not proportional. So she ran away on Monday, 29th July, which was this Monday, and was begging strangers for Gary to drink. So someone wanted to help her because she was begging. She was so frail. But when they wanted to help her, now saw all the marks and bruises on her body, and then brought this to the attention of one of our volunteers, Pastor Mrs. Modupe Kayode. I want to really appreciate her. And she, seeing the scars, unfortunately that day, Pastor Mrs. was just opening her restaurant. She just started a restaurant business, saw the girl, and the girl was just begging to just eat something. Gave her food, and the marks on the body was so much that she had to call me that, "Barrister, this is inhumane." Immediately I told her to get in touch with the Family Support Unit, as the FSU of the Ajeromi Police Station, who swung into action. The girl ate 7 times in 4 hours because she was always denied food. She was given food in days. Like, I give you food on Monday, the next I will give you food will be on Wednesday. The girl had so emaciated, and we saw her with a black eye. She was punched also on the face. The girl ate 7 times in 4 hours. Then the man was arrested. He went to the house, and the bruises were such that when the man called, the Demili Community Society, the men came, and the chairman, Chief Emeka, something I've forgotten, also came that, this is our son. When they saw the bruises on the girl's body, they turned from begging for the man and said, "This is witchcraft." The girl was bruised from her head to her legs. It's not that, if you see her back. So now you can follow me on Facebook. My name is Olumide Omoshebi on Facebook. The pictures are there. You can follow me on Nurses Volunteer, the Nurses_help on Instagram. The pictures of this girl are there. They took her to one quack hospital. When I came on Wednesday, I insisted that she be discharged and brought to the General Hospital at Ajeromi Ifelodun. When the quack hospital, they took her to one roadside clinic, said she has typhoid and malaria. By the time we got to Ajeromi, when they saw she did not have blood, she was already anemic. She had a swelling on her stomach, on the side of her stomach. We didn't know what it was. Now they said they have to do surgery. In fact, the doctors were so concerned that at 8 p.m. we were looking for blood. But because the protest was to start on Thursday, could only get 1 pint of blood. Then to administer the blood, they could not, because her temperature just went up. So they couldn't administer. They now called us to start praying that this girl will not die of that. And I said, they said it was typhoid and malaria. They were injecting her with things that were already killing her. The girl is now at the Ajeromi General Hospital. I'm leaving for Ajeromi Ifelodun to join our volunteers. I'm going to pay the girl another visit and also to visit the FSU there. I want to thank especially Pastor Mrs. Modupe Kayode, the pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, the pastor's wife, who has been sleeping in the hospital because in general hospital they won't allow you. Somebody must stay there. She has been sleeping, and her husband is ill, but she has been sleeping in the hospital with this girl. The kind of inhuman treatment, they have been calling, begging for settlement. I said no. The lawyer that called me, I forwarded the pictures of the girl. He couldn't talk. This is the most inhumane. Now I decided this morning to share it on social media because there is no way you can. The doctors in the hospital were standing at awe. We had to scramble doctors to see if it was necessary for a surgery because she has a swelling on the side of her stomach. She has been eating rotten food. It is just Mr. Chukwujeku Fidelis at this way is still being arrested. He was charged to court, but because of the protest, the magistrates did not come. He's being held at the FSU. This is a felony. This should be life imprisonment, what they did to this girl. And he is saying it was his wife, but he was in the house. The girl is so anemic. She has black eyes. I've not seen that. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be soldiers in your local government areas. This cannot stand. The people from the village said they did not know. In fact, the girl is related to the chairman of the village committee, their society in Lagos State, Idemili something. He did not even know that his own niece was in Lagos. When he saw her, he could not even talk. He has been shouting since. That is his father's brother's daughter. She's just 13 if you see her. I'm going to Ajeromi after. I want to thank everybody for listening to this program. My name is Olumide Kayode. For those that want to reach out to me, you can reach me on 0909-3214-942. 0909-3214-942 on WhatsApp or phone calls. And you can follow me on my Instagram handle, Gnosis_help. That is GNOSIS_help, where you will find all videos that's live sessions of my discussions on radio since 2020 till 2024 on various topics. It is a concise dictionary that you must have. It is a concise encyclopedia that you must have to guide you in relationships and marriages. I don't really have much to say because of the urgency of this girl's matter. The doctors are telling us to pray that she survives. It will become a murder case if that girl does not survive.
Wow.
Because she's short of blood. And the girl she came chubby. Now her bones are out. Go to my Facebook page, Olumide Omoshebi. You would see it there. Go to our Instagram. You will see pictures of the girl there. And thank you for those that support us financially. These are the things that we do.
Thank you so much, Barrister. Thank you so much, Barrister. We have less than a minute, but let me see if we can squeeze 30 seconds into 1 minute and just do this. So this is a message from Tony. And he says that my girlfriend's parents don't like people from a certain tribe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it here. My girlfriend's parents don't like people from Igbo. And that is where he is from. So now his girlfriend had to fight with the parents for them to even accept her to be in a relationship with him. Now the thing is that the family is trying to put him to test to prove their instincts wrong about their disdain for my tribe. So apparently, they are just waiting to tell their daughter, I told you so. It's sometimes giving me concern. What do you think, Barrister?
What, my marriage is now a test from the gods? I don't think I would be. I will be living my life checking if this is a test. Am I going to pass the test? I can't live normally. Let them keep their except the daughter is not. I will not subject myself to that. Except the daughter agrees with me. But if the daughter has, the parents have a lot of control over their daughter, then I would leave their daughter to them.
This is an anonymous person, Lagos. Sorry, I just hope you get to Barrister Olumide soon. He says that his in-laws are very good and they never influenced or interfered in his marriage. However, his own manipulator is a man called Romanus, a Yahoo guy. Using money and church to manipulate his wife. and he said he has gone to meet him
Why
for the second
would
time
you go and meet him?
with families to beg him
Why
to leave
would
his
you
wife
go and
and
meet
kids.
him? Why would you go and meet him? If the wife is tilting to him, then let him have her. Let her have him. I can't be in competition with somebody. No, I have to be at peace. Peace of mind is not competition.
Lagos, thank you so much for being a part of the program. Unfortunately, we have to go. Time flies. But thank you so much. Making a date with us next week, Saturday, here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Relationship 360 is the word.
More talk, news, and sports.
Thank you, everybody. We have to go now. I'm on my way to Adeoni Felujo. Thank you very much. Let me see. They adapt to the issues, letting them become a permanent part of their lives instead of finding a lasting solution. Where did that come from? Some people domesticate their problems and complain that they have no control over their circumstances. Oh, yes, yet fail to make. Thank you very much, everyone. Vivian, Olutun, Sarah, Feshe, and Associates. This is too long now. Stop being sentimental and take out and if necessary, cut people off. Uncle Jimmy has come. I would have to live with you. This is my bone. Anytime, any day.
See, I'm finer than him.
Yes, you love see me, but
they must love me now. Oh yeah, more love.
People. All right, so take care. Bye.
It's also attitude to life.
Morning, sir.
How are you, sir?
Nice to meet you, sir. I referred somebody to listen to your program. She was going through.
Yes, meeting him for the first time.
Officially, yes, but I listen to this program. Yes,
thank you very much.